Treat every event as a big event. That way, you will never be unprepared or underprepared. The amount of preparation that needs to go into a presentation will vary with the scale and scope of the presentation. If it is a presentation in front of your class as a part of your training, you can get away with less preparation. However, if the next presentation you make could be life-changing for you, you should spare no effort in preparing for it. A big event need not be one in which you have to present in front of a lot of people. It could be something that you present to a single person who has it in his or her power to make a decision that could alter your life. For example, maybe you just started your own small business and are in need of major funding. A venture capitalist shows some interest and gives you the opportunity to present your case. Wouldn't this be one of the biggest events of your life, even though you are presenting to one individual? The key to practicing for a big event and succeeding is to prepare thoroughly for your presentation. First of all, gather all your facts. Do not leave anything out, even the smallest detail. Once you have gathered all your facts together, think of the logical flow of events that would make the presentation a great one. Once you have identified the flow of the presentation, structure it in such a way that all related events fall together. The structure of your presentation encompasses grouping the subtopics and putting all facts related to a subtopic together. Once the design of your presentation is in place, come up with visual aids to substantiate your case. Make sure that all the ideas you present are backed up by examples or good data. When you are satisfied with the design and aesthetics of your presentation, it is time to prepare a speech that tells the story. Your presentation should not be a visual display accompanied by your speech, but a story you want to tell that is backed up by your visuals. The visuals are there to complement what you have to say, for the audience is coming to see you present and not to see a movie. Keep these things in mind when you are practicing for a big event. Once you have prepared and written down a speech, it is time to practice your delivery. Practice on your own for some time, and then in front of a mirror. Record your sessions and see how and where you can improve. Once you are satisfied with your presentation, call in a small audience and start practicing in front of them. During your practice sessions, if members of your audience point out any flaws or offer constructive criticism, accept it graciously and work on the flaws. Do not try to justify your stance if you feel irritated by the critique, and accept good constructive suggestions that will help you improve. It is far easier to work with an audience that knows you value their opinion. As you continue to do this, your confidence will rise, and you will be ready for the big stage. Remember, treat every presentation like your first presentation, and treat every event like the biggest in your life. When you do so, you will prepare accordingly and come out with flying colors. If you advance to a situation in which you need to address 100 people, or 500 people, or even more, you will have risen up through the ranks and already overcome the initial fear that anyone might experience when taking the stage. There are some nerves associated with any occasion, small or large, but if you are asked to present at a major event, you have already proven yourself and gained credibility. On such an occasion, then, your confidence will be at a higher level than it was when you were preparing for your very first presentation. This higher degree of confidence will carry you through